And Classic had an opportunity there, but they lost a few clutch battles there over on the close street side. We've stayed on board with Hysteria. He's just been roaming, trying to help out his teammates, make sure they're not getting flanked from Sword.
And Triggers Down has done a good job at pinching on Classic very well. Right there, he knew they were in Sword, and Hysteria left gold and went to Sword. That's exactly what you have to do right there, because you want to trap them.
And trapping is what they're doing right now. We're watching as Classic is getting the respawn back in the bottom hill now. And no one really making their way for that new overshield quite yet. Soldier 187 is going to be the first one to head towards the basement. And SK is there dropping down from top. He's going to be fighting for that overshield going up against Best Man, and he's going to burn the custom power up at about 641. So keep that in mind in the next 2 minutes. It's coming up around 41. How did the team set up for it? Gosiami picking up the assassination. Meanwhile, Pistol and friends are sitting up here top Sword.
Oh my goodness.
Pistol with the invisibility, beat down, whatever. He's invincible. Jumping up board with Hines. And guys, I can't even talk. You want to listen in?
Yeah, sure.
Awesome.
20 seconds till Rocket.
All right, drop down and kill those energy. Got shots. I got ice. They're still chasing me. Close street. Oh. Close that hill. No feet. Hill's dead. Yes, sniping. Close street. Open floor, dude. Open floor. Where? Open floor. Bubble. All right, now watch close street. Bubble. Someone shoot bubble. Shoot that bubble still. Bubble's one shot at the Go street. Six dead. Bubble now. Rocket's gonna use two already. Bubble. He's one shot at bubble. One shot at bubble or sword. One shot at sword. There's no one in close. Lobby. Close corner lobby. Bubble. Lobby. Two in lobby. Yeah. Sword. Two in lobby. Sword. One shot. Nice. Two in sword. They're gonna be probably dropping down. No one side they drop. One shot. Down. Another one. 0-2.
All four members of Triggers Down dead at the same time for this first time in this game. We're jumping on board with Chig. 195 to 125 and counting for Team Classic. And Classic really needs to capitalize on this next top hill. They're going to need to make sure they shut down the overshield or go down to pick it up. And they really need to come up clutch here. They cannot let Triggers Down pick up any more time. They're only 55 seconds away, or 65 seconds away, rather.
And they're going to need those snipers to help them do it. It's coming up right now.
Close street. One shot.
And keep in mind, Best Man was fighting against SK when SK picked up that power up. So he doesn't really know when it's coming up, and I think that's why we're seeing Classic stay up top. But Best Man is going to go down for it. He spawned down in the basement anyway. It's now 198, make it 200 to 142. Best Man's got to do something big with his overshield to get get TD out of the hill.
0-3. Still in the class. Guys, R1 shot. Still one shot. Last, open door. C3 now, Pistol C3. Sword, 0-3.
And Hysteria, even though he got hit by the grenade, wins his BR battle against Best Man, and then he's finally going to be cleaned up by Chig. 3 members dead here for TD, and SK is spawning mid-gold. He's going to try and spawn his teammates back top gold. But no one from Classic really making a move for that hill.
Stay left. Blue ramp. And open street. Inhale, open. Two shots in hill. Two shots in hill. Another one in hill. Open street. Shot in hill. Open street. You get hill. Stay left. Right side. No, stay left. He came back. Come back. Yeah, we spawned low. They might be behind you guys. Yeah, C3. I'm going to C3. Stay left.
And we just got an update from the floor. Our only European team attending Anaheim here, Power, is still in it to win it right now, guys. Surprise, Scott?
Oh, extremely. Has the European team ever done this well?
I'm not sure yet. I don't even know where they're standing in the rankings, but it's nice to have them around. Those guys came up to me earlier in the tournament. So excited to be here competing against the best teams in the world here in Anaheim, California. And right now we are watching as the #1 team in the world, Triggers Down, is just 30 seconds away. And they're kind of toying with their food here, just messing around with Classic.
And R1, he's dropping it. He's getting rockets.
And Hines finally moving down for that bottom hill. That new overshield coming up in about 10 seconds here. Best Man going for it. Hines is going to drop his shields and clean up the kill. 20 seconds away now. This would set up a straight ripping Triggers Down rematch. in the winners bracket finals, kicking off with our MLG Championship Sunday, kicking off around 3 o'clock Pacific time tomorrow. And of course, guys, ESPN Saturday Night is not done. We have a very special event. The Call of Duty 4 National Championships will be kicking off at 8 p.m. That's still to come tonight. I'll be joined in the booth by our own content editor, Liz McGee, Kyle McGee, and of course, Ryan Wyatt, aka Fwiz, one of our online tournament supervisors from Game Battles.
And also in the meantime, between time, you'll be able to check out the 4th episode of the Dr. Pepper Ultimate Gaming House. So a lot more coming up here tonight. So you guys don't go anywhere. Don't tune us out after this match. We got a lot more in store.
And there you go. Triggers Down is going to take it with a 3-0 sweep over Classic.
SK must have a crystal ball.
And SK and Triggers Down calling a shot before the game. Respectfully, though, Triggers Down 3, Classic 0. They're going to face Straight Ripping tomorrow on Championship Sunday. Let's check out the stats.
And here you go. You got Hines putting up +7, +11 from SK. He had the most kills in the game. Pistola, only 20 kills. He still manages to go positive. Those guys doing it all. And check out Hines with 142 seconds in the hill. Triggers Down, they're just by far the best team I've seen on Construct King of the Hill.
They're the best team I've seen this weekend, I think, Chris. I mean, Straight Rippin' put on a great performance versus Dynasty, but I put Classic above Dynasty.
And I'm not sure, but I think they have not dropped a game yet this tournament. Triggers Down 3, Classic 0.
Round 1, they dropped one.
Oh, they dropped one round. Yep. All right, well, we got more when we come back. Old Spice Swagger moment of the match, Dr. Pepper UGH, and also COD 4 championships when we come back. Woo! And welcome back to the show here, ESPN Saturday Night. 2 great matchups for you, but we've had a great night here in Anaheim. We got a lot more coming up, so you guys don't go anywhere. But Puckett, let's talk about the Old Spice Swagger moment of the match.
Yeah, here we go, guys. Let's check out the Old Spice Swagger moment of the match. This one, of course, coming from Hysteria. It was in Game 2, the Team Slayer on midship, and check him out, picking up the double kill with nothing but beatdowns. Hysteria led the team, helping them out there in Game 2 as Triggers Down had the 3-0 sweep over Classic in our second matchup.
Exactly, that was the second matchup, but let's go back. Earlier on tonight, we saw Straight Rippin' take on the number 9 seed Dynasty, and we had a lot of great storylines there. Straight Rippin' looking to get back on top of Dynasty, maybe a bigger story. What did they show us?
Yeah, you know, I questioned Dynasty's move after their success in Dallas by picking up Tizoxic and a pure gangster, and it turns out that was the smartest decision Enable and those guys could have ever made. Dynasty is the real deal, guys. It reminds me of Classic when they first burst onto the scene last season. This is a group of young guys, lots of talent, and, you know, we saw them out-BR some of the best players in the league.
And we can still see more of them in this tournament. They are not quite out yet. But let's talk about the second match there, Scott. We got Triggers Down in Classic. SK called it. Crystal Ball, you said.
I mean, Triggers Down just looked absolutely impressive. I've never seen a team put that much dominance on Saturday. They look just as good as they did at Dallas, if not better.
And tomorrow is MLG Championship Sunday, gentlemen. What are we looking forward to?
You know, I'm looking forward to the Straight Triggers Down rematch. This one, I hope it's going to Game 5. Those two teams, I think, are so even. I'm giving the edge to Triggers Down this event. But Straight Rippin', they were looking good tonight.
Scott, you took a little big look there.
I agree with him, but I just didn't want to say
it. Well, definitely, that's going to do it here for ESPN Saturday Night. But like we said, don't go anywhere. Coming up at 8 o'clock Pacific time, we got the Call of Duty 4 championships. But coming up right after this, we have our Dr. Pepper Ultimate Gaming House. So thanks for watching tonight. Don't go anywhere. A lot more content coming up.